Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pina and this is your snack for the journey. And today we're going to go all the way to the Old Testament, Nehemiah. Nehemiah, a great book in the Bible. Nehemiah was sent. He went back to Jerusalem to rebuild the walls, rebuild the temple, and he has something very interesting to tell us about God's forgiveness. In the chapter 9, verse 17, well, if you read the 16, he says, but they, our forefathers, and this is he's talking about the forefathers, became arrogant and stiff-necked and did not obey your command. So he's praying and he said, our forefathers, they mess it up, and this is why we are in this mess. This is why Jerusalem was destroyed. This is why the temple was burned down by the Babylonians at that time. And Nehemiah is praying and say, look, I understand that we mess it up. And he continued to say that in verse 17. He said, they refused to listen and failed to remember the miracles you performed among them. They became stiff-necked and in their rebellion appointed a leader in order to return to their slavery. So this is what he's concluding. Say, look, we're wrong, okay? We mess it up. And sometimes we're in the same situation. We think that we did something, okay, now I did it. Now I am in trouble. Now I deserve. Now there is no hope for me. There is no forgiveness. There is no turning back. There is no this and there is no that. And sometimes we got to a point that we think that, well, this is it. And Nehemiah is telling this in his prayer and said, look, they got to the point that, yes, this is it. And then comes the beautiful part that I'd like for you to remember. But, and with God there is always a but you are God. He's praying to God. You are a forgiving God, gracious and compassionate, is slow to anger and abounding in love. Therefore you did not desert them. You did not desert them. You did not leave. You did not let them die and destroy all of them. Yeah, the idea here is the forgiveness of God, and the main point here that I'd like to share with you is no matter how bad you are, no matter how far you are, how much you are far from, it doesn't matter how messed up you are. The forgiveness of God is still available. He did not and will not give up on you. He will not desert you. He will not leave you. He will not say, okay, bye. No. He's there. He's gracious. He's merciful. He's kind. And he's there, ready to forgive. Ready to forgive. And maybe if it is not you, maybe you know someone that is thinking that, there is no hope. I messed it up. I'm broken. I did something stupid and there is no hope for me. There is no forgiveness. God doesn't like me, does not love me anymore. Shared Nehemiah with them. Chapter 9. It says, yes, God is still there. No matter how stupid, how broken you are, God's still there. And He is ready to forgive, to accept, and to welcome you back. And this is a wonderful snack for your journey. God bless you.